Hello everyone and welcome back to day 7 of this build. I've decided to add shadows and everything, make it as dark as possible to, hide everything that I've done today. So, let me undo shadows and let me get rid of the skybox, and it still looks the same. Or does it? Because now I've added on to the building for second floor. The walls, all I did was just expand them, because I figured if I'm ever going to add windows to floor 2, I can always just readjust the walls and then add on to them. But as of right now, the floor 1 is complete when it comes to building. I will add more detail later. I'm gonna add more. Like I said in previous videos, I am going to fix all these desks because today I just fixed this one. The collision is so much better. You're not gonna get stuck on it, and you won't like freak out when you walk near it. So I'm just gonna do what I did on this one to, let's say, this first row, then just delete all these and just copy and paste. That way it's faster. Yeah, and so the break room is now complete. I even 3D modeled a little fridge, a very simplistic looking sink. There you go, very simplistic. Some shelves and stuff. I might add, when I add more detail, I'm gonna add handles to each of these things. And a little counter right here, that way people have extra room for kitchen stuff. I figured this is a pretty nice chill place. And then I put 3 frames here because I figured 2 of them could be TVs. I could repurpose them to be like TVs. And then the third one, I want it to be like a big poster or something. But yeah, no game design, break rooms complete without some nice arcades, and I got only the best of the best. Everyone's heard of Alien Talks, one of the greatest games ever created. Yeah, it's the best game. How can we also forget about Police Squads, or Orange Sky, or my personal favorite, Hot Lava? Oh, such great games. I remember playing them all when I was little, back in 1206. Anyway, these are 3D models that I got from a package of arcade cabinets. I have a secondary package that I might use for another room, so hopefully we'll see more of these in the future. And let me just show you what I've done so far before we do the before we do the second floor. Oh, I'm sorry. Before we do the playing. I don't know why I kept forgetting that. So yeah, the doorway is exactly the same. And I've created a very simplistic staircase shaft. And yes, the door for floor 2 is right above it. At first I was like, why would I put it there? Why wouldn't I just put it there? Then I realized, what if I do the staircase in a weird way? It's like, you walk up here, you're about halfway up. There's a little pathway that leads a little bit further, and now you're on the final path. And that brings you up to here. So that way you're right above that door frame, and you just have to walk a little bit. But so far, floor 2 is barren. All I've done was duplicate the floor from downstairs. I'm gonna change the texture to something else. I figured this could be more corporate, and or if I make a third floor, that one can be more corporate. I don't know yet. So yeah, this is what we'll be working on next week. And then I figured once I finish floor 2, then I'm gonna start adding detail to everything. You know, give it more details than just these plain blocky textures. But all I want to do right now is just make sure every room is complete to the point of, has stuff in it, and then details can come later. It's like this is just a trial run on like how I want to go with this entire game. I did add one extra car. I decided to add a third car, which this time I used a yellow bus. I found out that package also had a few other cars, like a police car and a few other these type of cars. So I might add more in the future as I go. I might change a few of these cars out with some of the other colored cars, but for now, this is what they're going to look like. And yeah, that's about it for that's about it for the rec room, because that was like the last room I needed to work on for now. I did do a nice wood paneling floor, because I figured if you're gonna have a sink in here, you don't want to have carpet, because as everyone knows, you know, once that water hits that carpet, it's gonna be hell to get out. So the wood floor is a lot easier to clean because you can just mop it. All right, let's get into the playtest of the level. Let me full screen it. Oh wait, what? I completely forgot. Turn it to dark. Add environmental fog. And now it's a lot creepier. Now we do the playtest of walking around. So let's go through all the rooms so everyone can see. So office 1. It's just a bunch of desks for people to work at. There's going to be posters all over the wall once I'm ready to decorate more. You have the conference room for downstairs. The nice whiteboard, which again will have a texture eventually. Now we go into office 2, more workers areas. You have the main reception area. Very small, but you know, I figured first floor, no one will really care. Now you have the break room. You can come over here, wash your dishes or wash something, grab something from the fridge. Yeah, it is pretty big, but I imagine this is a big fridge. Like they got a big fridge to hold a lot of food. It's got 3 little tables you can walk to. Gonna have the TV or something here. Or if you have the time and on your break, you can play one of these nice games right here. Yeah, I know. These are the coolest games on the planet. Yeah, I know. Let's move on to the last room. The final office room, which is where more of the game designers will be. And let's go check out the animation. You can already see the bus right there. How I set it up for the bus is that the bus leaves a few seconds after that car right there. You won't be able to see it because the bus is already over there and it's about to reset. Yep, there it is. I made it go a little bit slower because I imagine with a bus you want it to be slower, and that dude's just a speed demon. So what I could do for that one is have a cop car running after it. I gotta remember how to make the flashing lights. It's been a long time since I've done that. So if I can ever get to that, I can have the cop car going after this incredibly fast car. And that way, you can see like a little car coming. But yeah, that's everything for day 7 of this build. Let me go back to... There we go. I don't know what the heck was going on there. Let's get rid of the environmental fog, change the skybox to that so I can work next week. But yeah, that's everything I've done for today. It was a lot of work because I had to adjust a lot of the geometry in these objects. It took about an hour to get everything situated to where it was, and then took another hour. I did have a test room that I was building up here, but then I realized after like 2 hours of building it, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait till next week to do a better design of like offices up here. So yeah, next week I'll be working on this floor. And then after floor 2 is complete, we'll start adding detail to both the floors to make sure they're a lot nicer looking into the eyes. Anyway guys, that's all I have for this week. My next video will come out on Monday, so if you like this video, hopefully you guys can help me out with a subscription or liking a video, comment, whatever you want. I'll talk to you guys later. Everyone have a great weekend.